welcome to another video. So I know it's been a hot minute since I filmed a video and it feels like it. I feel like I've never done this a day in my life. But I wanted to put together a video about our scentwork kits or my scentwork setup, how I store my odor, how I store my supplies and things like that. I'll preface this with I am by no means a professional, and there are probably a few things that I do incorrectly. So keep that in mind when watching this video, that this might not be the most perfect way to have your scentwork set up, but this is kind of how I'm doing it, and so far it's worked for me. I recently updated it, which is why I decided to film this video. I have 3 boxes in total. I've got 2 hot boxes, which means both of these containers have odor. So in scentwork we call those hot. So these are my 2 hot storage containers. And then I have one that is not. So I have 2 of this specific style. These ones are from Amazon, and they're by a brand called Matix, I think is how you pronounce it. I will obviously have everything linked down below. But these are my 2 that are the same, and then this one is from Harbor Freight. So first I'm going to start with the cold box, or the one without odor, and that is this one. So in here I basically have removed all of the foam. It comes with, foam inside, which you will see in the other ones. And I have removed all of the foam from this one. And in here, I basically have supplies that have not yet been introduced to odor. Once they are introduced to odor, they do not go back in here. So I don't want to contaminate this box at all. I don't want anything odor related touching here, which is why I'm doing this box first before I open those ones, because once I open those I'm going to have odor on my hands. So in here I've got extra straws. I like to put odor in plastic straws, like little Q-tips, and they hide really easy that way. It's easier for your dog to not look for the tin. And then extra Q-tips, extra gloves. I've got a pair of scissors in here. I've got some clean tins, a little bit of tape for taping straws places, and then I also have in here some odor bags. So these are from, oh my goodness, I'm blanking on the name. Oh my goodness, I'll put it on the screen and I'll have it linked down below. But these are odor bags, so what I do is I put used tins and things into these, and it helps contain the odor inside. And then I also have some magnets for attaching tins to metal items. So Ray Allen. These odor bags are from Ray Allen. Okay, so that is my clean box, or my cold box. So we'll go ahead and shut that up and put it back in its rightful spot. Now also I keep it here, and my hot boxes are up here. Okay, so let's jump into the hot boxes. So first I will do this one. So like I said, this one is from Harbor Freight, and I think it's just their store brand. I'm not exactly sure. I don't remember what the brand of this is. Let's see if it says it on the inside. It doesn't. Okay, well, this is my odor box, or my essential oil case. So I keep all of my oils in here. Right now I have 4. So in here you'll see I've got the foam, and then I've pulled out the pieces of the foam to fit the little odor tubes. And then inside I have my oils. So I get all of my oils from the K9nose.com. I switched from getting them off of Amazon to getting them from the K9 Nose because the K9 Nose has all of them specific for each organization that you do sport through. So whether you do it through AKC, UKC, NACSW, some other ones in there as well. But right now I have the 4 AKC odors because I'm going to start imprinting Juno on the other odors now that we're getting close to being done with Novice. And then I have room in here for 2 more, which UKC uses these 4 as well as 2 other different ones. So I wanted to be able to keep them all in here. And I store them all in the same container because I thought initially that that would be an issue, but when I helped the judges at the most recent scentwork trial, she had all of her odors like almost exactly like this in one container, even though some of them were UKC and stuff like that. So I figured if a judge stores her odor like that, then there should be no reason why I can't store my odor like that too. So that is this hot box, so to speak, and that's where I keep my oils. And then it goes right up there. So then lastly we have my box that contains my supplies or my used or prepped odor stuff. So this is that same container from Case Matix or whatever it's called. And I've obviously put some stickers on here. I will have these linked where, if you can still get them. Some of these are from Ford K9. I thought this one was funny. It says, "That's hot." Follow the scent cone. Super fun. So this is my supply box. So let's go ahead and open this up. Okay. So in here, this is what it looks like. It also has the foam, and this normally sits like right there, but it'll fall out if I hold it up like this. So this is all of the, I've already said that, the supplies. So I've got a used tin in here. This is a smaller scent bag, or scent locking bag. So I've got a tin in here, and then I've got some tweezers. So when I'm removing Q-tips and inserting them in straws and things like that, I don't use my hands, I always use Q-tips. And then I've got some cut straws here. So these are already prepped to be inserted with the Q-tip and then placed, you know, wherever I want the hide. So I've got those in here. And then also from the K9 Nose, I've got these little glass jars. So they look like this. And they're labeled with the scent. And then inside I've got some cut Q-tips that have already been immersed in the scent. So birch, anise, cypress, and clove. But then I do have 2 more here for the 2 UKC odors that I don't yet have oils for. I do have 2 slots open there to add those eventually if I decide to do that. And then like I said, this just sits right here. And what I love about this kind of stuff, or these kind of cases, is that they're mobile. So if I wanted to go train, let's say at the park, all I need to bring is this with me. I always have extra gloves in the car, but if I don't, I would grab some gloves as well so that I have, you know, clean hands. But this is just, I can just take this with me in the car and go do scent work at different locations and things like that. So that's what I really like about having a smaller box that you can travel with. And if I needed to take the oils with me, I could, but for the most part I don't need to. So that is kind of an overview of my setup. Not super crazy, but I will have everything as always linked in the description below where you can buy these cases and the oils and everything like that. So I hope this was helpful to people starting scent work or wanting to learn how to do it at home, because I have trained Juno completely on my own at home. I haven't gone to any classes, and she's not doing too bad. So it's definitely something that you can do on your own, and it's really not too expensive to kind of put together your own kit. And especially if you're just starting with novice and AKC, all you need is birch. You don't have to buy any of the other oils yet. You can start with just birch, which is what I did, and start your scent work journey. So if you've watched any of my other videos about scent work, you know that I really, really enjoy it. It's probably the thing that I like to do most with the dogs. So I hope this inspires you to start scent work with your dogs. If you guys have any questions, as always, leave them down in the comments section. If you like these videos, please hit that subscribe button and join the Butler K9 family. And we'll see you in the next one.